So you want to get better at Warzone, but you don't have the time to just grind for hours or sweat in every match? I get it. Today, I'm going to share a simple yet underrated way for you to level up those skills and improve your game. Solo duo. Spoiler alert, it's gonna hurt your KD, but it is worth it, trust me, for that end result. Solo duoing sharpens your skills, improves your game in a way that no meta loadout can. I've been running it myself, and it's just a great way to sharpen those skills and help us average players out. Okay? Stick around as I break down a high kill solo duo gameplay and why this is so effective at improving yourself. Let's dive in. So myself, I find that I like to go control, but you find where works for you, okay? You figure out what is going to be the most effective drop spot for you that you feel most comfortable. I want to get into it. I want to get some kills going. So I get myself a gun, and that's what happens here. I start to get, I get some plates, get a Semtex, get going. I come through the door. I hear footsteps. I want to check upstairs first because that's where I hear and I think they are. But then I realize it's got to be below. Make a move, come back down, get this guy. He's asking for himself, but I just got to get out and plate up. Okay? As I come around the corner here, and hear steps behind me. So there, I had a problem getting through that door, and I took some shots in the back. This decision here, I lost. It was not the best here. So from here, okay, I should have peeled off. This is where I get a little chow, right? I get a little over aggro myself. I don't want to be sitting back waiting all the time. I like to push, but I've got to be more selective in it, which is what I'm learning with the solo duo experience. Okay, so I push back out. I was down half a plate, and I missed some shots. Okay, no problem. Timer was reset. We're good to go.
Go get your revenge.
So we got a kill. We got a reset. For myself, there's two spots I like to go back. I like to hit back at the tunnel over here, and I like to go back at tents, and I decide that based on what I can see going on as I'm starting out the map, and where the respawn sends me. I want to get my timer reset, grab some plates, grab some guns. I see a guy down lane in front of me here. This is just a free kill, okay? Take your freebies, get going. But one of the things I'm working on is, if you'll see here, I'm taking way too long to loot here. Okay, so looking back at my gameplay, I can see that. It wasn't a ton of time, but it was still way too much time. But I'm reset. I want to go back to control. This is just how I roll. I want to go back to control. I want to go back now.
Let's get back into this.
You can see that thought coming out as I got my timer reset. I want to get back into it. Let's go, let's push, let's get into it again. Here's some more steps. Swing through, get him down. Kill, get out there. Shit. Okay. So here's where this is something I know I need to work on as well. Shots. Here I run out of ammo. I should have swapped guns right away and kept going rather than trying to escape like he did, right? Shit. If you look back in the kill cam, he runs out of ammo here in his Horus. Repositions and uses his pistol, which is what I should have done there myself. Okay. So that's something I'm working on too, is I have a habit of wanting to reload rather than using my second weapon for whatever reason. It's just it's a mental block for me. So that's something I can see when I look back at my gameplay here. So, as I was saying before, tents is a place I like to go as well. And this time I happen to be sent over to tents, right? So that was very helpful.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
So when I get in here, Striker is always one of my favorite ground loots. Get a free one here. Okay, you can see his teammates above on the map, get the ping. And this is something that I've really been working on, and the solo duo has helped me with this. Is I'm keeping moving. I'm not.
What that is? It might be above.
And listening, hearing, and I'm noticing things are above. Okay, so now I'm going to move towards that area.
I think it's still above.
Loadout drop headed your way.
But I heard something down low there. So make a move to it.
Marking the rest of them.
Don't just get bottled and tunneled into that one where I thought the guy was above, right? Okay. So this was good for me to peel out.
Recon drones are on
But
patrol. Check your
I got a
tactics
little
and stay out
stagnant
of
here.
range.
Coming back.
You're back on station. Go get after it.
So now I've got to reassess. What am I going to do? I don't have the cash to buy a loadout.
Surveillance drones headed
I
your
just
way.
decide
Get
I'm going to go
moving.
full send for the loady, which
Let's go.
at this point, 5 kills
You're compromised.
early on. Let's go for it. Again, just trying to get my timer reset again. Open some crates, but I need some plates. We'll keep moving, get that going. I decided I was going to try the holotherm. I haven't used the holotherm in the 30-6 yet, so it had been a long time since I had used it. Because I've been playing a lot of ranked lately, which thermals are not allowed. So I have to readjust to that a little bit with that weapon. And that sight overall.
Surveillance is coming back around. Steer clear.
I don't have a ton of info at this point into where people are.
Relocate, Prono.
So I hear shots, move that direction.
25 are left.
Checking
Sharp out
corners. Okay. You'll notice just as I come around the corner here, as I look up over here,
there. 25 are left.
just a slight bit of movement, and I get the ping up here.
Stay
Okay.
sharp out there.
So I decided shall, and luckily he's rezzing, and I get the wipe. I did not know there was 2 there, but you know what? Sometimes being aggressive like that works.
You are in scanning range. Enemy has your location.
Heard below.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that
Shit
squad.
on.
Kill confirmed.
I can hear the
Located
steps
rest of
below.
them. You are in scanning range. Enemy has your...
I've got a decision to make here. I decide, give him a sec to push through. He is going to push through to where I am. If I can slide cancel to the other side and get behind him, it's enough time for me, and it works.
Marking the rest of that
Shit
squad on your
on.
attack map. Go get hunting.
Now I'm starting to feel it a bit. Again, just keeping moving. Trying to use anything I got. Now, here's where I make a mistake. Okay? So this is good that what I did there was good. It's needed to be done. Move my smoke, reload them. But if you'll notice, I've got UAV money. I should have hit that buy. I should have got a UAV here. I'll start to do that later in the game. I will start to get the UAVs going. That really is something I want to work on more, and it's something that needs to happen sooner. That was a freebie.
Good
Shit
kill.
on again.
Marking the rest of that
Couple
squad
there.
on your attack map.
Okay.
Get hunting.
Now,
We located the rest.
as we get here, you'll see there's this
Good
Shit
kill.
on again.
flying
Marking the
back.
rest of that squad on
He's
your
in the
attack
parking
map.
lot.
Get hunting.
I didn't notice that. That was a free kill in that parking area back there. I missed it. Because I'm not
There we go.
great at checking the pings when I kill somebody for teammates, right? So I'm used to playing solos, so checking pings for teammates is not something I do. But I hear that guy flying in, drop down on him, use my Mountaineer to my advantage.
Okay. We're cooking.
Get him going. Grab that for some information as to where people are, so I know some people intense now.
All bounty targets.
I just throw this up because you never know when it can be helpful, okay? Now I'll grab my UAV.
Requesting recon flyover.
Don't really see anybody right around, but I will hear and see the trail there. Now I do get a little off into which side he's on, I believe here. Yeah. And he just, yeah.
Good kill.
Freebie. Again, you can see his teammates. You might want to going back over towards prison.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
But now we're sitting on 11. Get some shots behind me. Now I've still got cash for a UAV. I should have.
Buy station prices have been reduced. High value
I should
contracts
immediately
are
be
in
going
play. More risk, more reward.
to the buy to get 2 UAVs here. This decision is taking too long. I hear parachute behind me. So we move back, we take some shots at him. I'm thinking I want to cut him off here to the left. Then I hear him behind and just turn. I didn't want to chase. I wanted to cut him off going to that door to the left, but I didn't need to because he peeled.
Marking the rest of that squad. Watch your 6.
Hostile advanced UAV overhead.
So that note, that advanced UAV reminds me, oh right, it's fire sale time. That means grab some UEs, get them going, pop them. Okay, so I noticed a couple just in this general area, not too far off,
Enemy soldier incoming.
both above. I don't know why I switched weapons there. I think the static would have been enough, but we're gonna get in, get out of the way, play, and go and move. Circle back around, see if somebody chases. No, okay.
UAV is bingo fuel.
Down. Marking the rest of them.
Okay, so this is a mistake I usually make that I'm happy with here, okay? So when I get this chow, when we come through here,
UAV is bingo fuel.
so there, I immediately move over here. Normally, I would have just pulled the first guy to make sure I get my full, okay? Down the second guy, full him, move on. See that one going in there? Chow that. Almost lose this, but I pull it off. Now we're on 15. We've got 16 up. We're feeling good. Okay. 17.
Requesting recon flyover.
Mosquito.
Pull that. See that one? You'll see him right in this general area here, so not too far off. Take a peek for him. He's dropped down.
Tracking your location.
Take a look. I don't see the one that was pinging on the boat with an angle on me.
Has closed. No more second
I heard that one
chances.
blow. Oh, there he is. Pick him up. It's free.
Supply crates are restocked.
But I did see that one that was pinging on the boat before. So, but I don't see him. You can see him. Yeah, he was up there. You can see him the whole time. But I just, for whatever reason, couldn't find him. I know he's trading shots with this guy over here. Reload. That guy's down, so that's just getting a full for somebody else. No big deal. Just double check. Yeah, that guy's dead. Okay, good.
What do I have for cash?
So now I'm starting to think about the cash, about UAVs, things like that. I noticed I'm a 3 bounty,
You got gas
so I want to
moving
just make
in.
sure nobody's kicking around here. We're going to push back over. We're going to grab another UAV.
Requesting recon flyover.
So I see the couple pings, start hearing steps, adjust where I am, see what we can do. That's a free third party. And then there, I just, I choked that.
Left.
Okay?
There's a
I
vendetta.
choked that because
Turn to base for debrief.
I hit a couple, but I hit leg shots. It was just, I missed my shots there. But overall, I was moving well. I have not played a lot of solo duo matches, okay? You know, it's only something I've just started doing, and it's helping me just with my knowledge, my awareness of what's going on around me, finding the second teammate, making sure not to get so thirst hungry, things like that, right? So this is where it helps. Hopefully you find these tips helpful. Keep the energy high, the vibes positive, and until next time, spread the love, fam. We'll catch you in the next one.